This is another easy setup. The exercise only has one related distance and a few smooth turns, so it makes your arena feel a little bigger, which is nice. There's a double combination in it, so it could easily be used as show preparation. It's a fun exercise and rides really nicely. It would be suitable for fairly novice riders and a slightly novice horse as well. So, as I previously mentioned, this isn't a difficult setup. You just need to make sure you can get nice smooth turns between the jumps and that the jumps aren't in the way of each other. So maybe it would be a good idea to lay the poles out first before you build the jumps, so you can check that everything's good before you build. So let's start with the related distance along the top long side of your arena. It's an oxer and a vertical. You jump the line both ways, so build the jumps accordingly. It rides down on 4 strides, so it walks a standard 20 paces for the 4 strides. Next, you build this double combination diagonally across your arena. It's a vertical to an oxer and it's a 1-stride combination, so it walks the standard 8 paces. Take care you don't go too close to the end of your arena and make this turn too sharp. Remember, you'll be carrying quite a bit of pace coming out of the combination. Next, you build this oxer at an angle like this. Make sure you can get this ride to and from it. Also, you jump it from both sides, so make sure you build it so that you can. And then the last jump is this vertical next to the bottom long side of your arena. And finally, these 2 canter poles go here. They make up your warm-up routine and you need to ride them on a circle, so make sure that you can do so. And that's it, you're all set up and ready to go. Don't forget about the link to a JPEG of the course plan in the description below, so you're able to build this off your phone. This is a straightforward warm-up routine. It consists of 2 canter poles on a circle. It's great to get your eye in for the jump-in to come. It will give you practice finding your takeoff spot off a circle on a short run-up, which is always good for jumping in a small arena. You want to make sure you look really early to give yourself as much time to find your distance. Remember also to keep a slight inside bend if your horse is inclined to fall in on the circle, and support with your outside rein if your horse wants to drift out of the circle. So you obviously do this on both reins and do it until you feel you're consistently finding good takeoff spots and your horse is traveling smoothly around the turns and feels nice and adjustable in his canter stride. So this is a nice little routine to start your jumping. You come off 2 gentle turns with nice long run-ups to the jumps. Start off really small and do this a few times until you feel ready to go to your normal jumping height. You obviously do this going both ways just to even things up a bit. And as previously mentioned, when you've done this a few times and you and your horse are feeling confident, you go up to your normal jumping height and repeat the process. And now you should be ready to jump the full exercise. If you are a slightly novice rider or are on a novice horse, it's always a good idea to do it smaller first until you get the hang of it. And remember to watch the pressure points chapter after this so that you know where the tricky bits are and how best to ride them. So as I already mentioned, this exercise doesn't have too many difficult points, but there is the related distance you need to be aware of. You will be coming off tight turns and short run-ups coming off both reins. So there is a slightly increased possibility you'll get a quiet ride into the line, which will obviously make it ride a little longer. You'll need to take note of how you ride into the related distance, and if you get a quiet ride, immediately get your leg on so that you can comfortably get the 4 strides. Well done, you made it to the end. So if you enjoyed this exercise or any other of my exercises, but you're not that confident setting it up and would like some help riding it, I do online coaching. So no matter where you are in the world, I can help you with the setup and coach you over the exercise or an exercise of your choice. So if you're keen to join the online coaching revolution, don't miss out. There's a limited amount of people I can coach. Just follow the online coaching link in the description below to find out more.